Alright, day started out pretty good. Actually, day started out great. We had a nice function at work. Some people sang. It was amazing. You know, it was our Friendsgiving luncheon at work, you know, where we have a nice Thanksgiving dinner at work. Then I'm driving home and my car is sputtering all over again. It is all over the place. I already knew what it was. I put on my OBD reader, told me that it was the cylinder 1 was misfiring. Last time it was cylinder 2. So I changed the ignition coil, which had a burn in through it, which had another burn hole through it again. So once I changed that, I was good to go. Car is now running nice and smooth. There's no jerking, and I am ready to go work out. I'm just gonna work out today. Alright, so listen, everybody wants this video to be repeated because I totally understand what happened. You know, I put up a video where the sound was really bad, and it was because I was using an old mic that wasn't working, so now I got my new mic. So what I'm going to do now is show you that edit of how I edit my movies to match the beat of music. So this is going to be another part 2 of that again. Just hopefully this is much clearer and you can understand everything I'm doing. So let's get at it. Okay, so that audio sequence you just saw was done like this. Here's what we did. First thing I do is I go to this area here and I click my generators and I grab my solid and I grab the custom solid. I'll click on that and I'll bring this over. Okay. And you want to explain, you want this to be around 30 frames per minute, per beat. Sorry, 30 frames per second. What I do is I open this up to about 30 seconds. I can do less. In this case, I'm going to do about 30 seconds. Okay. So there we go there. Then I get my music, which we have up here. Okay. And I'll bring it down to here. Okay. And I'll snap it into the grid right there. I'll go right over here. And what I will do is I will break that up right there. Okay. Kind of grab it, move it off to the side. We'll deal with that later. Now, as the beat is playing, okay, I start slicing different sections of this song, okay? And here's how this works. Watch carefully. Okay, so now that's that. So we'll stop it. I'll probably bring this back just a tad. Right there, okay. I'll lower the volume here. So when we get to the track, we're fading it, and what we're doing is we're fading it into what we're going to put as our video, okay. Then what I'll do is come over here to my audio clips. Now for the beginning, since it's really slow and calm, what I want to do is bring something in that's slow. So I'm going to look to one of my driving sequences. And we'll get something here where we're actually going to the park. And this one sequence here is pretty slow, if you look at it. There's nothing fast about it. Okay? So we're going to bring that here. And we're going to grab this small section. So I'm just going to do this really quick. Bring it down. And actually, I'm going to get it right here when we start to go. That's better. So I'm going to put this right on this spot right here. Whoops. And I'm going to pick replace from start. Okay? Now let's just say that this section here I really like. Okay, and I want this whole thing to be there, but I want it to be slowed down really slow. Okay, then what I could do is let's just test it out and see how it looks. See, I start picking up speed there, so I don't want that. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to expand this out to about right there. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this, and I'm going to get rid of this one here. Okay, and that might just keep me right there. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to slow it down. Before I slow it down, I'm going to go right here to this beat right here to where it tapers off. Okay, and I'm going to cut this right here. So now take this and I'll slow this down to 40%. Oh, 20, let's go 50%. Okay, so there, that's how slow it is, right? So I'll bring this here. Oh, close it. Now it's back to the same exact length that I had it. And I come here and I do this. And it matches. Let's start there from the beginning. It matches the tempo perfectly. Okay? See something right there, that big burst of energy? We want something that's fast. So we're going to go back to our video here. And we're going to pick a sequence that is really fast. Okay, that kind of shows us, and the highway is always fast. So let's pick a sequence on the highway that's really fast. Right here, this is perfect. Take that here. I like to do the replace from start, because when you replace from start, or even from end, okay, what it does is it takes the entire movie that you've clipped, whether no matter how big it was, and compresses it into this area here that you have chosen, that you spliced up. Okay. So then we'll get some aerial shots with the next beat. Okay, so we like this place at the park. And I'm just picking footage that we did yesterday because like I told you earlier, unfortunately I had to work on my car, so there was no way that I can vlog or do anything. So we're going to pick some footage here. It looks really neat. This comes out. That looks good. I like that. So we'll come out a little bit here. Bring this. Now, you'll notice that the drone footage doesn't have sound. So since it doesn't have sound, all I have to do is just pop it in where I want. I don't have to adjust anything. Okay? So make it like it's coming out even further. So we had that one there. Take it a step further. Right here. Okay. And we have that there. Then we'll go one step further. So we'll do that from the start. Okay. And we'll come over here. I'll bring that right there from the start. I'm going to bring the same one in because it's just it's such a small section, and I'm going to start this one from the end. Okay. The end. Then we'll take this one here, this sequence here, to another section, and we're going to take this to the park. Okay, where we zoom out. Let's go. Yeah, let's go here. Okay. I'm going to put that right in there. From the start. And then I'll just expand it out. I'll put this right here, and I'll go from the end, which will kind of put them both together in a way. Okay, so there we go here. So that's how I do my music, how I match it to the beats. In fact, that's exactly probably how Casey Neistat does his. It's the fastest and easiest way to do this Final Cut Pro. There is no click match to beats because that's impossible, because no one knows what beat you want to match to. You may want to match to like a scream or something every 5 minutes. Like if we were doing an old school song, you know, and we wanted to match to the beat, but the person was like, whoo, whoo, and you just want to go to that whoo, whatever song it is, who knows. you don't want to go to the beat, you want to go to the song, to the exact moment that you want, then you can't just have it go to beats because it won't work. You have to program it yourself. And this is the fastest and easiest way to do it. This is how I'm able to edit all of my videos much quicker. The hardest part about editing my videos is finding the song that I want to use. This song here that I found today, I'm probably going to use it again because I really liked it. So you may see this again maybe this weekend or another couple of days from now if I go down to Miami, because I really like that beat. But that's how I do that. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. I hope this one is much clearer so you can understand it and see where everything's happening. The last time I did this, it was horrible, and my apologies. It was a bad mic. So this is my redemption. So on that note, guys, I'm going to bed, and I will see you all tomorrow. Alright, so at the Y, about to do a quick workout. I wish, the spinning class is going. Maybe I should go and get my, hey, how's it going?